Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be playing some Roblox TARDIS Flight Classic on Roblox, and we'll also be doing some other things later such as more tier lists and also maybe some Gary's mod of Doctor Who. I'll be showing you some of my interiors in this wonderful game. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy that. I've customised all of these myself. It takes quite a while actually. If anyone wants me to, I'll link the game down in the description below. So as you can see, very nice. I hope you guys agree. Wait, where's the chameleon circuit? I forgot. Ah, it's here. Oh, wait, no, that's not the right one. Ah, it's this one. Let's get back to the standard box. As you can see, I'm using the same entrance as they do in a Series 7B TARDIS and the Series 8, 9 and 10 TARDIS. There's also a door over here to a little extra room, coffee cup over here, just little controls over here, the BBC logo. Oh, thank you very much, the random person who doesn't know what to do. I really appreciate that. It took me quite a while actually, about, I want to say 2 to 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to make all of this. So yeah, the BBC logo on a TV screen which you can look out of. Bearing in mind, this is a lot harder to make than it looks. Look, just watch this. I'll click on this, click decorate interior. See, you have to add things, not manually. For example, let's say I want to add a bed, for example. I love the round things. Tenant agrees. See, look, you have to like rotate it and everything. It's so complicated. By the way, this isn't a what's it called? A set interior. That means I designed it fully myself. If you this is a set interior, but I didn't make that. The creator made this one, but I made this one, which I would watch but can't. Sorry, it's completely fine, Tickus. I know you have important stuff to do, so I completely understand. But thank you very much for tuning in for a few seconds, because that is honestly all I need. All I like doing is making people happy and making entertainment. So yeah, it looks very hard. Yeah, it is actually quite hard, but when you get used to the controls, it gets a bit easier and stuff. So yeah, there's loads of different maps in this game as well, as you can see. Starship UK from the Beast Below. It's really funny. Watch this. So let's say you want to forget, does nothing. Record does nothing, but if you press protest, which is E, you fall down into here, which is the beast's stomach. As you can see, a really, really nice detailed room over here. And it's also got this nice little ring around here, which is very nice. There's also the Smilers. I really like the Smilers for some reason. They were one of those characters that just they made so many action figures from, but aren't actually that used in the show. Here's the bit that Amy broke into. As you can see. Oh, someone else just hopped there. As you can see, space. That very nice. Oh, cool. That amazing. Yes, I agree. These maps are so nice. I didn't make these. All of the places on this thing I didn't make. The developer made, but I think he or she did a really good job. Oh, let's check out someone else's TARDIS. Oh my word! Look at that. Just look how nice this TARDIS is. Oh my gosh, beautiful round things. Corridor. Oh, it's even got its own desk area as well. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Look how much detail all of this is in, by the way. There is a meeting room in here, which is beautiful. Oh, teleporter, which is unfinished, I think. That is really nice. The round things are hexagonal. Yes. Well, some of them are. These ones are, I think. How big is this interior, honestly? Oh well, it's not finished yet, but this is huge. This makes my interior look bad. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, this is why I like this game so much, because you can just like show your passion of Doctor Who and make any interior you want to, really. Ooh, nice things on the wall. Control rooms. That is so well detailed, all of these. Let's keep going. Oh, leads back here. This is just a beautiful interior, really. I would probably rate this is easily a 10 out of 10 for me. Can you click on? Oh, you can just. It's a bit of space outside. That's still very cool. Oh, very nice patterns as well on the wall. Nice fire. Let's go back to my TARDIS for now. I'll show you a couple more interiors. So let's go to manage interiors. My first interior that I want to show you guys, well, my second actually, is I think. Let's have a look. Let's try this one. No, this one's a bad one. It's alright, it's got really nice patterns, but not one of my better ones. Let's have a look what else there is. Oh yeah, this interior, you'll absolutely love this one. Look at this. Ready? Not now. It is such a beautiful decorate. This is definitely easily my most hard-worked and decorated interior. I made all this myself, by the way. That is lovely. Thank you very much. So yeah, there's like little it's very 8th Doctor-esque, but this is when I wasn't as good. So, later on, I'll add something that comes over the top. I think actually let's do it now. So let's just add a that is amazing. The square things. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay. I think it's called. I can't remember what it's called. It was. Compartment block. That's it. Okay. So. Let's have a look how good this looks. Is that rotated well? I think it is. Okay, let's increase the size. Okay, there we go. How does that look? Do you think that looks nice? I think I need to change the colour a bit to match the other one as well. There we go. Matt Smith TARDIS. Oh, I'll show you. There are actually, you know what? I do have a 7B TARDIS. Tell me if you want to see it, please. It's customised. I didn't make it. Someone else did. It wasn't the developer, but I have it saved as an interior. So, let me know, please, if you would like to see it. And there's also a one made by. There's also a Series 5 and 6 one made by the developer, but I haven't got a more detailed one from someone. But I might get one soon. I'll have a wait until if you say anything. Also, yep, little TV bit here. I'm gonna remove those trees because there's potted plants. It's kind of like the 12th Doctor plus the 8th Doctor's TARDIS. I need to improve some bits, but for now, I quite like that. Okay, Now onto the bits from the Series 7B. When you know they journey to the centre of the TARDIS. That's it. Where Clara and the Doctor get chased by those beings inside of the TARDIS. So yeah, and this looks like a planet, but I actually made this myself. I'm very impressed with it. At the time, I was very impressed with it. Now, because I've improved my skills a lot more, it's still very nice, but not as good. So the random person who doesn't know what to do, please let me know if you would like to see the Matt Smith Series 7B TARDIS. Would you like me to show? Series 7B is the one with Clara in. Okay, I'll show you it now. Let's go back. I didn't make this one myself, by the way. I made a few adjustments, but I didn't make it fully myself. I suppose just... Oh. Someone just entered my TARDIS. Mine is the OG Matt Smith one. My favourite TARDIS is the Capaldi TARDIS. I really do love how it's fantasy plus modern technology because, well, it's also got a lot of warmth as well to the bookshelves, the chairs in it, the chalkboard. It's just beautiful. Oh my, that one is very nice. I made others as... yeah. Please leave. I'm sorry to be rude to this guy, but I really just want him to leave, please. You can switch. Okay, wait. So before I show you the Matt Smith one, I'll actually show you my custom Dalek interior, Dalek ship. If you want, yeah, I'll show you this one first, and then I'll show you the Matt Smith one. Hold on. There we go. This is my custom Dalek ship that I made. As you can see, all the way around. That one is very nice. Thank you very much. It is a Dalek ship, as you can see, because it's the same shape as well. Then if you go in here, there's the Commander Dalek, Daleks in the strategy, Daleks on the control panel, a Dalek with a beam shooting at Cybermen, Doctor trapped, Daleks taking control of the console. Honestly, though, going back to the thing I said earlier, that mine is the OG Matt Smith one. That is probably definitely in my top 3. I would say it's probably my 3rd favourite TARDIS. Now I'll show you my 11th Doctor one. That one is very nice. Daleks, yes! Exterminate! So yeah, this Jodie's nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do love Jodie's interior quite a lot. Apart from, I have one problem with it, and that is around the console. Do you know where the custard claws hang out? I just don't like it. The one is lovely. Yes, look at that. Loads of beautiful things around. And someone, I think, did they make this? Yes, someone made this bit as well. And there's also a realistic compartment below here, which you can use as a wardrobe. So let me just change to the 11th Doctor's purple variant. There we go. The roundels at the top. This one doesn't lead anywhere, by the way. So next, I'm going to show you the what's it called? A very nice light TARDIS. I think the ultimate custom TARDIS. I'll show you this one first, actually. I think. Yeah, this this one is customized as well. I really like this one because it's simple, but like classic plus modern. So this is the entrance to painting of the TARDIS exploding from your favourite two-parter, The Random Person Doesn't Know What to Do, Pandora Opens Big Bang, just saying. And then, yeah, this is a closet in here with all the clothes and stuff. But it's like disguised, so it doesn't look like there's a door there. And then there's a control panel over here. Custom time rotor. There's also a custom like telephone box that I made there, and also Sylvester McCoy's umbrella. I've got one more to show you, and then we'll switch to another some more a Doctor Who model that I want to show you, and then we'll move on to one tier list, and then we will end the stream. Super light. Okay, this one. Oh, I fell off. This one. Look at that. And when you press land... Oh. They fell, I think. Did they? Yeah, they fall. They fell, I mean, sorry. Are they coming back? There we go. Okay, that is incredible. Oh, thank you very much. That is very kind of you, because I spent quite a long time on these, so... Watch this. This is a cool part. Look at that. Did you like that? Oh, I think they just fell again, maybe. Well, they've gone. Oh, they're back. That mental. Thank you. It's just this one actually took less time than the others, but it's as you can see the cracked Cyberman symbol as well, which is a detail that I am happy that I can say I added. Really amazing. I appreciate that kind message so much. Thank you very much. Honestly, without you and without Atticus and without Squeaky, these streams probably wouldn't be possible. I probably would have given up already, not gonna lie. Let's see. I think this can be another one. Yeah, this is also another one that I made by myself, by the way. And purple cracks going into these ones. What outfit have they got? Lovely red. If you look closely, it's going into a fade over there. It's kind of similar to the you know, the Heaven Sent episode when they try and punch through that crystal diamond. Yeah, that's what it's like. Also, this is the roof as well. Watch this, please, as well. Pleasure being here. Thank you. Watch this. This is really awesome, honestly. Look at these. And I've got half of it round doors and half of it good round things. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, I think that's it. I think. Really nice. Thank you very much. Oh, I think if I haven't got anything as a display capture, so okay, maybe window capture. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep that on the Tea Maker. That was amazing. Thank you very much. So now we can go into the. I'll show you a custom model that I made as well. If you wonder why the screen's black, it's meant or dark. It's meant to be like that. If it's not dark, then I mean, cool. But where is it? There they are. I'm trying to find the game, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing again. There we go. It's up now. Creations. Okay. Let's see. I made it. This is my account, by the way. So, I've got two ones that I have. Okay. So, it's not showing up right now, so let me just change the Windows capture game capture. Okay. There we go. So this is probably the coolest thing that I've ever made. This TARDIS exterior I didn't make, by the way, but I put them all together. So look at this. You can clearly see there's a TARDIS on the inside. But look, I'm walking around it. Look, I can literally zoom out if you want to. Look, I'm literally going all the way around the sides, the back, and now let's go in here. Oh wait, just don't look a second if you haven't. Okay, there we go. I need to zoom in quickly. Yeah, so look there. Okay, and then some of these buttons actually do stuff. check out. As you can see, it is real. It is there. You can see the doors are there. Sometimes it kind of breaks, but usually it's fine. See, look, let's look up. You go from the sky, blue sky, into the TARDIS. I love this TARDIS, so well made. Thank you. Actually, I didn't make this interior, someone else did, but I think someone probably made it on Blender, but I am learning how to do that, so I might be able to make something as good as that soon. And now on to my next one, which is a thing that I actually genuinely made myself this time. Which is an actual exterior, like a proper TARDIS exterior, hand brick built by me. I also coded it so I can open the little phone thing. I haven't added a phone in yet, but I might soon. So yeah, I coded that to be able to open and close automatically. As you can see, Bad Wolf, which is a little Easter egg there. I tried to do this as best to scale as possible, but I'm playing as like a small human, which is why it looks so big. Oh, sorry, I forgot to actually turn on the game capture, didn't I? Oh no, there we go, I actually did. Yeah, it can't open sadly, but I did genuinely make this myself, which is quite nice. I think I'm really happy with what I did with that. There's also a little door over here, which doesn't lead anywhere. Bad Wolf, Bad Wolf, Bad Wolf, indeed. Imagine if Rose just appears from, like, nowhere. That would be kind of funny. Like, I should have coded... I mean, I can't really code that well, but it would have been funny if I coded Rose's face to just zoom out of the Bad Wolf picture. Thank you very much, by the way. It means so much to me, honestly, when people are kind to things that I make, because I do spend a lot of time making these, by the way. They're not just like 10-minute projects, they're more like hour projects, so very kind. Thank you very much, and I'm glad you like it, actually. Okay, now, on to the tier list. Tierlist.com. Okay, let's go to... Let's rank... Let's rank the Christmas specials. No, wait. Yeah, let's rank the Christmas specials as a tier list. Okay, please. Hopefully it's working. I think it is. Is it? I'm just checking because my stream's actually behind. So if you're wondering why I reply a bit later, it's because I have normal latency, which means it's a bit delayed, but not by much though. Okay, starting it off with beautiful Christmas episode, A Christmas Carol. I would say this episode goes straight in the S tier. It is so well put together. Just a wonderful episode, isn't it? That is true Christmas at its finest. Christmas Invasion. I don't think this is as good as people think. I think it's alright. I don't think it's bad. It's just, it has so much time in the episode, but doesn't have much of Tennant in. I want more of Tennant in the beginning. He was just asleep most of the time. It just didn't made a decent episode, not great, really. Okay, on to the next one, The Husbands of River Song. Christmas Carol God Tier, the greatest ever. Yes, I 100% agree. It is fantastic. Honestly, I don't even know if there's any better episode than that, actually. Husbands of River Song, yes. Yeah. Listen, I agree. I think Husbands of River Song is such a fun time. Capaldi and River definitely do have chemistry. Sorry, I mean Capaldi and Alex Kingston definitely have chemistry. It is such a fun episode to see that River doesn't really know who the 12th Doctor is and still thinks that Matt Smith is the Doctor. And I think that's quite nice, how the fact that she goes through so much of the episode not knowing who this man is and thinks that he's just some stranger that she's never met before. But in fact, she has met him so many times on his timeline. Okay, next one. Last Christmas. I think this episode is I don't really like this, but it's a fun time. I think it's average. It's got very good places. Sorry, I mean very good moments in the episode, but also has very bad moments. I do love the idea that it has. Actually, you know, I'm moving up to A tier. I love the idea of how sometimes, like, they wake up, but you think it's actually real life, but they wake up to the dream, and I really do like how that works. A rip of inspection, but good. Last Christmas is good. Yeah, I agree. Actually, yeah. I think that Last Christmas lacks what's the word? It's just it's very good, but it was slow to start it, and also having old Clara like that, it just doesn't make sense to me. I just keep Clara the way she is and remove the ending. Anyways, on to the next one, The Runaway Bride. Straight away, for me, this is an S tier. What an episode this is. It has Donna. A tier. It has Donna, who's introduced as a character as the first time. Not as good as she is in Series 4, but she's still quite good. I quite liked how when she was abducted by the Doctor, as she thought, she wasn't. There was just a beam that brought her up to the TARDIS. And I love the fact that it's played by Catherine Tate, and I think she does an excellent job as portraying the character. And she brings a lot to this episode, showing lots of different emotions, showing really quickly how she goes from being angry to the Doctor to happy about having the Doctor there. Next one. What's it called? It's like Mysterio. Doctor Mysterio. That's it. I think this episode is slightly below average. I don't think this episode is that good. And hear me out. I think the superhero, it just doesn't really work for me. Like, yes, I do love the fact that, like, Super Nanny in a way. Like, he's a superhero, he's looking after a baby at the same time. It's I like that, but I don't like how the villain is getting used in this episode. I much prefer them in the Husbands of River Song, and I just wish it was a completely new villain that we never had before. Like, a villain that, like, a super villain that could actually take on a superhero, but then I think it just draws away from the Doctor, doesn't it? Because now there's another superhero. The Doctor's usually the, in quotes, superhero. It is average. Yeah, I'd say slightly below, only slightly, but around average. Yeah, I respect your opinion though, honestly, because some people do like the fact that the superhero and the Doctor are in the same episode, but I just think that the superhero draws away, and it's more like Super Who, more like Doctor Who, because it's got a superhero in it. The Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe. I loved the beginning. I loved it so much until they got to the place with the wood creature. I just don't think that they are compelling. I don't think that the ending was not good, because I would have rather the family show a lot of emotion that they have to spend Christmas without their father. But of course, Stephen Moffat writing it made it so they didn't die. But like, just come on, please let one character die in the story, please. Ugh. Anyways, End of Time. I like this. I just think it's a lot of fun. I love Wilfred in this, but the bedroom scene is amazing. Yes, yeah, definitely. I love how the Doctor gives them a whole tour around the whole place, and the Doctor Widow in the wardrobe. And I love the present. The present scene is also quality. But going back to the End of Time, the Master in this, I prefer the Master in this a lot more than I do than in The Sound of Drums. I love the Master reveal in that, but that was more in Utopia, and Utopia is, in my opinion, one of the greatest episodes in the Tennant era. But so far, I think that is the top of the A tier for me, and I think it was so cleverly put together with all the Gallifrey build-up and that during this two-parter, and it didn't feel rushed, which is quite hard to do, actually. Next up, we have the Next Doctor. I love not. Oh, I haven't seen End of Time because I'm sad to see David. Oh no! Wait, trust me. Watch it. It's honestly. You'll see how good Wilfred Mott is in this episode. Bernard Cribbins does a fantastic job, and that's why you should watch it. Not because of David Dyer, because of Wilfred. So yeah, Next Doctor. I don't think it's as bad as the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe, but I don't think it's that good, because I do love the graveyard scene with the Cybermen. I just love that scene, and I love I've forgotten his name. I think it's like Jack or something, who is the Next Doctor. Jackson Lake. That's it, Jackson Lake. Who's the Next Doctor? I liked how he found out that he's not actually the Doctor, and the memories were just put inside of his head that he was, which made sense of the title in the end. A lot of people didn't really like it, as it wasn't true of what the twist was, and I think this is one of the most viewed episodes in Doctor Who, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so that one stays at C tier for me. I just don't think it's the best, especially the ending. The Cyber King is such a brilliant idea that's executed so poorly. If this was a two-parter, this would probably be so good. Just look at Rise of the Cybermen, Age of Steel, for example. The setup for the Cybermen was so well done that it made such a good episode. It's always a setup that's really important for me, and the Cyber King ending wouldn't have been as rushed. Next up, onto Time of the Doctor. Most people would put it these two. I love it. People say, "Oh, it's over." I enjoy the Next Doctor, but it isn't great. Yeah, same. I can have fun with it occasionally, but it, as you said, it isn't really that great. Okay, Time of the Doctor. I love it more than most people do. Hear me out. People say it's cramped with loads of different things, monsters, but I like that. I really do, because it shows how many faces the 11th Doctor has come across over the years of him being the Doctor. And I think how he gets old and older is really, really nice. But my Time of the Doctor is so good. I enjoy it, and Matt Smith is so good. Yeah, I agree. I love Handles as well. He's so funny. I just wish Handles was there a bit longer, maybe in the 12th era as well. Um, but yeah, that's about it really. Good ending. It's I would say one of the better regeneration episodes. Not as good as Eccleston's, but still amazing. Um, and the Weeping Angels. I enjoyed the little cameo they have. As you can see over the time, after Angels Take Manhattan up to Village of the Angels, there've been lots of cameos of old monsters, which I heavily enjoy, and I think it's amazing to see the Weeping Angels have like not episodes focused on them, because it just makes people more hyped and hyped. And when the next episode came, which was Village of the Angels, everyone was either very excited or not as excited, because they thought that these Weeping Angels should have stayed with Moffat, or that they're happy for them to be brought back because they're such an iconic character of modern Doctor Who. The random person who doesn't know what to do. Yeah, honestly, that is such a good quote. I love that quote from the Time of the Doctor. It's just so Matt Smith, isn't it? It's beautiful seeing Matt Smith once more on the screen, saying his usual lines, which wasn't really like that in Series 7B, because usually they changed his attitude and that a bit more, which was sad to see. But I mean, it is kind of understandable, as he lost Amy and Rory. Twice Upon a Time. I think it's I at the time of watching, I thought it was average, but then when you get to see all the emotion put into it, see about the how Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart was the not Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart, sorry, it's like I forgot, it's either his dad or his granddad, was at the battlefield, and he was the one that got saved, which is such a coincidence, and especially having the 12th Doctor and the First Doctor communicate with each other is just so hilarious, especially when they talk about like the search history bit. That's just hilarious. And Bill is as good as always. Well, maybe not as good as she is in the other ones, but it's all to do with the writing, isn't it, I suppose. But I just wish they gave her a full send-off. Twice Upon a Time is amazing, and Bill's exit is great, and not so sad. Yeah. Clara as well appearing in it was quite nice as well. I think I prefer Clara appearing in this one than I did Amy in Time of the Doctor, as it made more sense, as the Doctor didn't have anyone with him. But when the Doctor had Clara with him in Series 7, it was a bit weird. Okay, next one, Voyage of the Damned, which, in my opinion, has the best Tennant quote, where he talks about him being from Gallifrey and they'll all get out alive, which they didn't all get out alive, but let's not talk about that. I love it when they say, "Watch over my family," and then Capaldi goes, "Oh, he will." Oh! Yeah, honestly, that is... Yeah, I do love that bit, actually. That's Stephen Moffat at his finest, though, isn't it? That's what he does best. Okay, back to Voyage of the Damned. I think Voyage of the Damned is a very fun episode. I do love that it's more of a Christmas-driven one, and how it shows what's it called? How Tennant treats his companions. Like this is where it starts. Anyone who goes into the Doctor, they always fall. It just shows that, doesn't it, so well. And it also has Wilf for the first time. I think it does. Yeah. I just love Wilfred Mott. He's my favourite companion. Not the best companion, but my favourite companion. And I think this episode is just so fun. Everybody enjoyed it. Max Capricorn. I I wasn't that big of a fan of him as the villain, but I did love his angel thing because angel like controlled things because they reminded me of the Weeping Angels. Yeah, also Wolf cameo is so good. I agree. The person who doesn't know what to do. The speech is fantastic, but I don't like the episode that much. Yeah, I think the only reason why it's so high up is because it was a fun time in places, and as I said, it just shows how the Doctor treats people. And this is the episode where he starts to go a bit crazy. If you get what I mean, like this is where Time Lord Victorious kind of starts to happen, as it just shows that everybody he touches dies. And that is my tier list. I hope you all enjoyed this stream, and I'll probably be streaming in the next couple of days, hopefully, and I'll probably be uploading some normal videos. Also, keep in mind I have a gaming channel called Casual Tactics Gaming. Please subscribe to that. I'll be streaming on that one as well, and Casual Tactics, which is my main channel of Doctor Who. No, not Doctor Who, sorry. Of football. So if you're a football fan, subscribe to that, please. And thank you very much for watching. Shout out to the random person who doesn't know what to do. He's been in all my live streams so far, and I just really appreciate that so much. So kind, and peace out.